What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the E-Moto Revolution. E-Moto Jeff here, and today we've got the Freego X2 Pro out for the first ride. This one was purchased for the missus. She wanted one with pedals so she can get on the trails and whatnot. I'll still get on the trails with mine, but we're going to test it out today. There's you got 3 modes, well 4 if you count 0 pedal assist. Let's get it turned on here. Alright, we're going to start with pedal assist 0, the 0 pedal assist. Pedal assist 1, 2, and 3. And I think this is already unlocked from the factory to go to 55. So we shall test that. There's got 1 mile on there from me just putzing around the block. So let's go ahead. We'll hit start. Okay, and we're going to start pedal assist 0 and see how hard is this pedal. I have it set in low gear 3 right now. Let's see what we get. Haven't ridden a bicycle in a while. And, oop, forgot to put the kickstand up, like I was saying. Haven't ridden a bicycle in a while. And in 3, it's okay to ride. It is heavy, but, I mean, realistically, who's going to be pedaling? We're going 5 miles per hour right now, according to the cell phone, and according to the speedo. Alright, I'm done with this. Pedal assist 1. Here we go. We're going to get out of 3, get into 5. Neighbor's mowing his lawn. We're in 7. Now once you get up to about 15 miles per hour, 14 miles per hour, there's nothing. I mean, unless you just want to keep pedaling. There's no more, but you twist that throttle, we get to 18. Okay, I gotta remember, front brake is on the left on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead on out. We got up to 18. Mode 2, fix it right on up to 25. 26. Now we're in mode 3, no pedaling, full throttle, 40 miles per hour. This guy decided to pass me. I was going too slow for him. Got up to 45. Let's go ahead and hit the park. I hope the wind isn't too bad for you guys today. On the speedometer, 45, 46, 48. It says 55 on the bike, but 49 on the phone. So we have about a 5-mile discrepancy on the speedometer. Already half depleted on the energy bar. Oh my goodness. And I'm only going 2 miles, not even 2 miles. It's probably going to be 2 miles when it says 3. Alright, let's ease up and go 45. Not a big fan of the half twist throttle. Maybe I sucked all that juice out because I was just going full speed, balls to the wall. Got the park coming up on the right. Nobody behind me. Pedal assist in high mode. Once you get up to 17, 18, 22, it's going. Okay, the bar is creeping back up now. Maybe. All right, let's take it easy. We were the other day with the they're having a party. Forget I got turn signals and lights. Okay, let's go down to pedal assist 1. Sure is squeaky. It's new. Let's get the tires dirty. Probably your spritz at WD-40 in the right place, or places. Oh, this seat is comfy. It's not as firm as the throne. Could be a bit wider. Nice day to be outside. It is that. Got some clicking going on from the derailleur here. Only when I'm pedaling is that happening. Oh, whatever they're cooking smells good. I see a hill there. Had a lot of rain lately, so I've got to watch out for these wet spots. Okay, I see a hill. We're in pedal assist 1. Can I take it on the steepest part? I'm not sure how steep or what percentage this is, but with ease. All the way up with ease. Golfers are out today. Good day for all that. Let's get out of the park. Let's go ride to see if we can find one of the bike trails. These knobbies, I'm not used to these. Whew, okay. No more gravel. At least not today. What's up, everybody? Future me here. So while editing, I realized that I missed a whole bunch of footage between leaving the park and finding the bike trail. So what you missed was absolutely nothing exciting. So we're going to pick up here. See you there. Looking to see if there's any trail to ride on that will offshoot. Bunnies. Oh, that was something there. Got a trail. I don't know if that goes anywhere. Let's see. Meh. Maybe. Maybe. And not sure where it's going to take me, but it looks like a good walking trail at least. Maybe with your dog and your security device of choice, personal protection device of choice. Maybe one day. Not on this one, maybe on the Serpent. We'll see. Probably comes out over here or something. They're golfing with frisbees. Oh, you know what? Let's see what's happening at the animal shelters across the street. We use this guy right here. We are on eco mode, after all. gonna stay off the sidewalk. Just cruising. Wonder if they're even open this late on Saturday. Probably. And yes, they're closed. Just gonna turn around here. Ooh, new mini storage. There's a lot of storage popping up here. What's back here besides storage? Anything interesting? Nope. The brakes, by the way, work pretty well. There wasn't anything blocking them from the install. That was the rear brake locking up. Almost stopped right there. Almost picked up the rear tire from grabbing that front brake. Neighborhood back there. Let's explore. I don't know. Never driven back here before, really. Have last time I did it stopped right here. Homes are way too close for my liking. I need some room. Can't reach out the window and tap the neighbor on the shoulder and ask for sugar at the same time, man. That's too close. Okay, the trail picks up across the street. Let's get in the eco mode here. Get back on that trail. Go catch some B-roll and turn back. All that noise going nowhere. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good muscle car, but tune it right. Don't just have a bunch of noise and not go anywhere. Doesn't make sense. Not me. Alright, we are going to cross now. I guess I could have waited a little bit, but I'm not the best when it comes to patience. So 9 miles in, it says 10, but I started with 1 on a full energy bar, and we're almost halfway depleted. Granted, I was wide open, not thinking about it on that first run. I just had it all the way open, and I think that did it in for most of the battery. Well, for a quarter of the battery, let's say. So then after that, I've just been conservative with it, and it seems to be not really budging. I'm on the bike trail / sidewalk. 15 miles per hour. I got pedals. Nobody seems to mind. Here's another park over here. Let's see what's up at this park. It's Veterans Park Sports Complex. Excuse me. Let's see. If there was anything happening, it happened earlier in the day. Oh, somebody's cooking good. Smell that grease. You guys okay?
Yeah.
Good? Okay. You want to race? Yeah. Okay, come on, hang on. We'll race. You're fast?
Yeah.
Ready? set, go. Oh, goodness. Spider-Man's faster than me. I'm pedaling. Oh, goodness. He's got me. You got me. Look at those legs go. Yep, you sure are faster, little buddy. Little guy took me on the Freego X2, man. All right, let's keep going on the trail. See you later, buddy. Good race. Ooh, nice little cool pathway here. All to myself. Let's keep going that way. That's just going to take us through, cut through the other side. We'll ride around the whole park. That's city property there, private property. I'm not riding through that because Lord knows what's in there. People like to dump stuff. I did give it a thought, but that's all it was, a thought. Ooh, water. Maybe we can get a photo opportunity around here. Oops. Ugh. Out there fishing. You guys catching anything?
Nope. First time here, dude.
First time here? All right.
Yeah.
Catfish probably?
Yeah, catfish.
Okay. Do you have to release when you catch?
I think keep it.
You can keep?
Yeah, no sign.
I didn't see any, so I don't know.
So, yeah, first time.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, good luck, fellas. So now that we've stopped to catch some B-roll, let's have a chat real quick about my first impressions about the ride. It is comfortable. I did adjust the rear shock so you get less travel to make it more stiff, okay? Which is easy to do. You just twist the thing and it tells you. Look at it and it tells you. Now, it's a smooth ride. The seat is comfortable. It could be a bit wider though. I mean, I'm not saying my butt is huge or anything, but that thing just wants to slide up in between places. That's what makes it uncomfortable if you're on it for a while and you're just bumpy up and down, whatever. But otherwise, it's all right. It's not bad. So let's start up here. Let me turn this off. Well, actually, we're on 11 miles of riding. Well, 12 miles, yes. 1 mile was around my neighborhood. Guy on a mini bike getting it over there. All right, so continuously riding 11. So let's turn that off. Display is great. It shows you the basics, what you need to know. You can flip through the modes here. I didn't show you that. You can flip through the modes here by pressing the power button for your trip. I'm not sure what volume means. Your current time, I didn't set my time. And how many miles back to the beginning. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn that off. You got your power button to hold up and down for your gear changes and whatnot, which is simple and intuitive. You don't need instructions to figure that out. You got your headlight. I got to remember to turn that on when I'm riding. Usually, like when I'm parked, I turn it off because sometimes I forget I'm running the battery. So you got your headlight, turn signals. I have to get used to using this on these. A horn. The brake levers. That's your rear. This is your front. I have to consciously remember that because when I'm street riding, that's my front, that's the clutch, and the rear is on the side. On the Serpent, they've got the front brake in the right place. They put the rear brake on the left, which is fine because I can live with that. I'm gonna have to swap that around. Half twist throttle, not a fan. You need to have a full twist throttle. A full twist throttle. So you can have more control over speed modulation. So I find my hand sticking over here when I'm trying to turn here, and it's just uncomfortable. That's the first thing to be going. And the brakes are gonna have to be swapped. What else up here? Your battery compartment is hidden. Nice. You got your master kill switch for your battery and your key to lock your battery in place. Pedals. Those need improvement. They're a bit cheap, but for what you pay for this bike, you can see where the corners were cut. The mud guard, we already went over that in the first video. I don't want to keep griping about the same things over and over again, so you can go back and check it if you did not catch the first video. I talk about that. And this. This side of the bike. Okay, so we've got 7 speeds. We pointed that out up top. Not a fan of the derailleur. It has already come off, as you can see, and got stuck behind the gear. I had to get the wheel off, pull it out, put it back on. The chain does not want to seem to stay on the top gear on the derailleur here. See how it's scuffed at the top? That's where the chain is rubbing against it. That's where I'm getting a lot of that clicking noise sometimes. Okay, this is not. I'm not sure if this is sitting properly or not, but that may be an issue. Come around the front. Got some creaks, some squeaks. Though I'm sure with time and braking in and a little bit of WD-40 in the right places, we can get that, so that's minor. Haven't adjusted the forks really because they didn't need to. They feel good. So far my first impressions. I've only been riding 12 miles. I don't remember what time it was when I left the house, but we're gonna head back that way, maybe take the long way home. We gotta finish making the rounds around this park. Hey, we just made halfway around the lake, or the little pond, the fishing pond, fishing hole. And yeah, that's about it. So my first impression so far of the Freego X2 Pro. All right, B-roll's over, mid-ride chat's over. See you back on the road. All right, back on the road. All right, we've seen the lake. Let's get out of the park. Let's go ahead and hit downtown. Little downtown Rogers. Little boy over here sharing the sidewalk with him. Pedal assist 1, just conserving some energy. Already had half. I like to get looking at people's backyards. That person back there had a little setup, rows of corn and a little pool. I should have went on the road. That's all right. That's A-OK. Because we're on the trail. That was the plan today, right? Wasn't it? Playing through, folks. How's it going today? All right, all right. Evening. All right. First tunnel for the bike. Comes back up around. And we're on the side that we wanted to be on to begin with. Struggling up the hill a little bit in this eco mode, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm just going to hit downtown and go back home. The bike park's down there, but we can't take e-bikes on the track. Let's get some pedaling going. Try to save some of this battery for the trip home. Let's take it to the street. Looks like there's a concert or something going on. Let's get across. We're gonna cross here. And we're gonna cross here. Right now. Pedal. Yeah, they're set up all right. Excuse me, what's the concert? I'm not sure. Okay. When is it? You know what time it starts? 8? Okay. Thank you. She's working the concert and doesn't know who the concert is. Somebody around here has got to know. They do this spring till the beginning of fall, I believe. Let's not stop there and ask, because I'm going to end up buying something to eat. All these guys come down Excellent food. Let's ask these folks. Excuse me, folks. Who's the concert?
Tonight is Ultra Suede. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Ultra Suede. What kind of music is
It's
that?
like a party kind of vibe. 70s, 80s, disco, dance music kind of stuff.
Okay, their own music, not like a cover remake band, or
No,
is it?
it's all covers.
All
Yeah,
covers?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
Show's
right.
free, so come on
Starts at 8, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much.
You bet.
I appreciate it.
in. Of course.
Okay, now we know who it is. Ultra Suede. It's a cover band. All covers, he says. Oh man, I want to ride down here. It's tempting. But the juice, oh, we're only half a tank. Saturday afternoon ride, so far so good. A little park over there. Farmers market happens here. There's the data center for the rail yard bike trail. Looks like the Uber dropped the date off to the concert. Alright, let's go around this way. Okay, let's go home. I want to get off the sidewalk. Let's ride the streets. Let's ride the mean streets of Rogers, Arkansas. Everybody's going to this concert. Museum. That was the little town of city. Excuse me. Okay, we're at half the battle, and I can sense the struggle. So I don't think it's cut off. I don't want to hit the main roads and not be able to. Well, maybe. Not be able to keep up with traffic. So let's keep it to the surface streets here, or the side streets, I should say. Road closed. Not for me. Maybe. See how bad it is. Where we can cut back into downtown a little bit. Speed bump ahead. Much of a speed bump. Thank you. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, and what can I do here? I can go. Yeah, this is where it ends. Playing through. Oh, this is more fun than I thought. I mean, I get to ride down alleys and closed roads, and I guess these guys get to as well, so I'm not so special. Don't forget, folks, drink Coca-Cola. Go back through. Yoink. Doesn't think I can get it since I'm on the sidewalk. Got adequate bike parking. I am not waiting. I could have. I'm super impatient. Sorry. If I have a chance to go, I'm gonna go. Especially if I'm on two wheels. I'm gonna do it safely and lawfully. Sort of. We're gonna have to hoon it in the street. I wanna go around the roundabout. Pedaling like a madman. Supposedly 80-something miles, but I'm assuming size, how you're riding, mode, whether you're pedaling, using all throttle, conditions vary. My WRX is better. No, just kidding. You're into what you're into. Turn my head. Yep, I can keep up with traffic. Oh, it does seem pretty bumpy when you get up to speed. After 35 and all, it seems a bit, but it holds. It holds. Wang! 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 are just about back where we started. All right. We are home. First ride complete of the Freego X2 Pro. We did Eco 0, 1, 2, 3. Came home. Oh look, they were psyching me out. See that range anxiety. Got 3 bars left. Rode 17 miles on a full tank of juice. Alright, and that's where we're at right there. We did all 3 modes, riding conservatively, riding hard, riding soft, just chilling out. You even stopped to grab a chat real quick. But yeah, my butt's not as sore as if I was riding the other one. But Freego X2, it's not bad for the price you pay. It is entry level, but it'll keep up. It will keep up. Don't get fooled, don't get it twisted. Alright, with a little adjustments here and there, like I mentioned before, with the throttle and the brakes and so on and so forth, you'll be off to the races, my friend. Alright, it's your host, E-Moto Jeff, thanking you for coming by on the journey today of the Freego X2 Pro. Telling you to get out and ride something volted. God bless, and peace. Until next time.